Saturday evening, right?
Saturday evening.
And we're just basically going to be doing like a little investigation in the house here this evening and going over some equipment and basically see if we can pick up anything in this house.
I don't know. He hears voices in the morning. He hears a lot of stuff in the mornings. He'll hear voices, and he knows that everybody's.
Just this morning, not this morning, but yesterday morning, anyways, when I was sitting down here, I was watching YouTube videos, and I got done watching one video, and I heard two kids talking. Like, I looked down at my video, and I rewound it a little bit, and I was listening at the end of the video, making sure there wasn't anything there. There was nothing there. It stopped, and then I could just hear these two kids talking. It sounded like they were like 4 years old. So I do the usual. I get up and check all the windows, and there's nothing there. There's nothing there. So it's always just little things. You know? It's like, I wish, why wasn't I recording? But it happens all the time.
The little, when we had we had a light bulb for the refrigerator.
Oh, yeah.
Stuck underneath here so it wouldn't roll off.
Right.
He come walking out of the kitchen. I was washing dishes. He come walking out of the kitchen and heard this thunk, thunk. We looked, and it had been pulled out and rolled down because we had something different here at one time, and it hit down to the next shelf. Never did figure that one, but he's like, if I'd only looked like 2 seconds, I would have seen it, but it was hooked. The weird thing was, it was hooked with the
leg stand.
Yeah, stuck in here, and you'd almost have to wiggle it to get it out. So we had that. We had the thing with the clock, and then the clock got broke. We replaced the clock in the bathroom, and we haven't had any problems with that one since. But we
we think we might have debunked that.
Yeah, we think we have debunked it, yeah.
Did you watch the video of I was talking about the clock?
No.
Oh, you haven't watched it?
No.
You're on our team and you don't even watch the
video. I replaced my computer, so I'm just like... Oh.
Okay. Well, anyways, we were talking about the clock coming off the wall. Just a quick rundown. We'd find it either on the floor or on the shelf in there with the battery in, the battery out, or whatever. We think we may have debunked that. We think our son was doing that.
We think he might have done it because he didn't like the clock.
He didn't like the tick, tick, tick noise. Oh. And we know that he at least took it off the wall once. Can't confirm he did it all the time. So, anyways.
But we could never figure out why he would do that in the first place. So.
Anyways, let's go lights out if you guys want to have a seat while I turn off all the lights. And we'll get started on this. All right. So we've got, just to take note here, we do have, what is this? Tascam, what? DR05 or something like that?
DO5, yeah.
Yeah, DR05. That one's going to be running just kind of as a, I don't know, a base.
Yeah, I was just going to let it run all night, see if it picks up anything else the others don't.
Yeah, so we also got, we got that one going. We got the one upstairs with the camera on it going. And we also have over there on the shelf, there's another one. It's actually emitting a little bit of light. Recording over there just as.
Oh, is that what's, I was going to say, what's lighting up over there?
Yeah.
All right. First session 1. Is there anyone here who would like to communicate with us? Perhaps maybe Elsie or Colfax is here. We know somebody is here that likes to play with the little balls and come down the stairs.
Do you like the cats?
First session 1. Is there anyone here who would like to communicate with us? Perhaps maybe Elsie or Colfax is here. We know somebody is here that likes to play the little balls and come down the stairs.
right? It's getting quiet now. Maybe somebody would like to come out and say something now that, you know, the traffic's died down and stuff.
I thought I heard something.
Yeah, I thought I heard something too, but probably now that we said the crazy people have gone to bed, there's probably some crazy person walking down the street.
That's always a possibility around here.
Yeah.
As long as I don't find any crackheads on the porch anymore.
Oh God. Are you happy that this place has got somebody back in it again? That is sitting abandoned?
That's a car with
Yeah.
music.
How do you feel about the church across the street?
No, not music. Not happy. Display.
Yeah. Already got it on. Alright. It's getting quiet now. Maybe somebody would like to come out and say something now that, you know, the traffic's died down and stuff. Probably now that we said the crazy people have gone to bed, there's probably some crazy person walking down the street.
That's always a possibility around here.
Yeah.
As long as I don't find any crackheads on the porch anymore.
Oh God. Are you happy that this place has got somebody back in it again? That is sitting abandoned?
Car with music.
How do you feel about the church across the street?
What was her name? Terwilliger? What was her name?
Elsie
Elsie Terwilliger, are you here with us tonight?
or Colfax, her husband. Because I know both of you were still living in this house when he died.
What about anybody else that might have lived in this house in the past? Is anybody with us tonight?
I know there's a lot of people that have come through here at one time or another, knowing that this place was a halfway house, an apartment, a small business, and of course Elsie herself ran a gentleman's room and board here for a while after her husband died. Is there anyone here? Someone must be here somewhere. See, you got these ones over here on the floor. And Gabby ran off with one of them already. Yes. Oh no, they're both there. So, but this is is usually where they go off. If I set them here.
Let's tell the story for the audience.
Oh, well. Usually at night, or you go to bed, I'll be doing dishes about 8:30. I will come in here and I'll turn these two little balls on, like they are right now, and I'll walk away. Now the cats will all gang up in the kitchen with me because they want their tuna. They have a big bad habit of having tuna right after dinner. So they're all in there hanging out and in there with me. And as I'm doing dishes, I will see these things. That's why I have them on a mirror. I'll see them blinking and going on.
So the whole reason why they're sitting on a mirror, just for everybody, is just so that the light will reflect more
Yeah. And
onto the walls, and it makes them easier to see from wherever you're at in the house.
yeah, exactly. And that's
'Cause-
why I put them on.
Yeah, if they're just laying on the carpet off in a corner of a room, then it'd be a hard time to see them just out in
Yeah.
the middle of nowhere. So Leah's latest acquisition, as far as like a find of an antique, we don't have any reason to believe that this little guy might be haunted or anything like that. What is in my back pocket? Okay. Is this little guy right here? So we picked this up at a thrift shop, but anyways, it's got a little clock on the inside of it. So we're gonna get that fixed, and hopefully, I don't know, this might be a pretty cool trigger object for something, just because it's old. Leah's got her chocolate stash in there. So hopefully this might be I don't know, just another little kind of gateway or key to the afterlife in some way, form, function or something like that. So I have an idea.
Yes.
And it's probably not very smart of me, but
Oh no.
halfway up our stairs is this thing. You see that right there? This is probably about, I don't know, 3.5, 4 feet off the floor. Focus. That little door right there, if you open that up, it goes into the attic above Leah's office and above the extra bedroom where our son, well, his bedroom is. So I'm actually kind of tempted to go in there.
You can get in there with all the stuff piled in there, though.
Well, I'd have to push it aside, but I'm kind of nervous about doing it simply because you remember when we moved in the house? I was packing stuff away up in there, and somehow our black cat managed to get in there behind me and climbed up in between some of the boards. She climbed up in between some of the boards without me noticing, and then I turned around to come out, and I looked to my left, and there's this black cat staring at me from like 3 feet away, and it scared the crap out of me.
Yes, I remember that because I was like, what the hell? Because
So-
I heard you go, what the?
There's Gabby again. You're gonna kill me going down these stairs one of these days. Yeah. So I'm actually kind of thinking about going in there. I'm nervous about doing it because
It's a risk I'm willing to take for you to go in there. And,
for, for me to go in there.
Yeah.
All right, this is for science. Gabby's like the little stair troll.
I know. That's why I say every time I come up these stairs, there she is.
I guess Leah, if you wanna, can you sneak past me here? So hold on to that. It's already recording.
Okay.
Let me get my flashlight out here. Have you ever seen in here?
No?
Come on up. This is by far and away the creepiest part of the house.
I don't know. I think the dungeon's just as creepy, but
Can they see back in there with the camera?
yeah.
I'll take you
Sorta.
in there here in a second, but I gotta push stuff out of the way, so.
Yeah. Because that's like our catch-all, so. Well, I guess there'd be enough room for you to get
By
in
the way,
there.
just for the record, we already know that there's 2 dead people in here, so.
Yes.
I'm not even, like, bullshitting.
What's the story behind that?
Her parents are,
Oh,
they're cremated remains.
Yeah,
that
we've
makes
never
sense.
quite figured out what to do with them.
Yeah. We'll probably need to get them one of those little concrete boxes at the cemetery or something. Why am I gonna go up in here by myself?
Well, you're technically not by yourself.
It's hard to even get in here, so. Set this down.
Yeah, we've seriously got to figure out a way to.
It's gonna hurt my back. That's not how I did this before.
Didn't you have a step stool or something?
I just have to pull myself up in here.
Thank you for volunteering as tribute.
Thanks, fun.
Hence the volunteering part.
Oh boy. Alright. Give me the camera.
Have fun.
Alright. Now I can see. Alright. Close me in.
See ya.
Good Lord.
Remember the safe word.
What's the safe word?
Ah.
Scream, that's the safe word, huh? Alright. Okay. So there's a hole right back over here. That hole in the ceiling right there is where my cat was in, and she stuck her head down out of that hole and was staring at me. Scared the crap out of me. But so this is the attic.
Well, lucky my parents won't haunt him, so.
I was gonna ask him, like, did he get along here in the last one?
No. my dad, yes. Him and my dad got along great. My mother, no.
How awesome.
No, my mother didn't get along with anybody, so. She was something else, so. But they both died in over there at Pioneer, or Ponderosa or whatever, where they elderly. And they died suddenly, so I didn't know what to do with them. I didn't even get them back for 6 months. Because they sent them straight to cremation. And then they looked for next of kin. And then they finally sent them to me, so, and I was like, well, I don't know what to do with them. So, anyway, we got Mom back probably about 3 months before we had to move. So, and I got stuck up in the attic for now. I was like, I don't know what to do with them, and we didn't quite know what to do with them. And I have a half sister.
Time right now is
Down
2
in
minutes to
California.
midnight.
Right.
Not even
So
joking.
we've been kind of corresponding back and forth, asking her, well,
Okay.
we want to do something with them. So
Is there anybody up here in the attic with me that wants to communicate with me?
I will say, maybe him going up there might stir something up, though.
Well, I mean, he talks to Don.
Yeah. Oh no.
What's that?
Is there a spirit
I hear the
of
vehicle
anybody still in this house?
music again. I hope it's not the same vehicle who decided to go park down there for like half an hour. There's another one that goes past here. Every time he goes past here, the walls vibrate. Because it's not music coming out of his car. It's just it's like a giant vortex that goes past.
I hope that if there are still spirits in this house, that you're happy that we're living here, that we bought this home to fix it up and restore it and bring it back to being nice condition. Okay, that was a weird noise. That sounded like something dragging across the roof.